Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be playing FIFA 20 player career. This is episode 9, Road to Glory with Middlesbrough. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button and share, comment and subscribe. Really would appreciate my road to 700 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links all free as usual are in the description box down below. Also please don't forget to hit that notification bell, just so you can keep up to date with my latest content. Now then, as you can see on the screen right now, it's the Championship League table. 40 games gone, with 6 games left to go. Larson, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? And you also hit that like button. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. As I was saying, the league table, we are currently in first place. Played 40 games, won 31, drawn 6, lost 3. Got 99 points, 11 points clear of second place team Nottingham Forest. They've really fallen off their pace in the last couple of matches. So in a nice commander position with just 8, with only 6 matches left to go. Then it's West Brom, who are only 4 points behind Nottingham Forest. They've been going on a bit of a nice run here, West Brom. Then it's Sheffield United, only 1 point behind West Brom, so it's all to play for. Fulham are only 2 points behind Sheffield Wednesday, so again, they're in the running. I think from 2nd to 5th, it can interchange. Then it's Stoke City, who are 4 points behind Fulham, so they're not quite out of it yet, but they're not safe because Cardiff City are only 2 points behind them in 7th place. And then it's Reading, Leeds, Swansea City, Brentford, Derby County, QPR, who I believe we're playing next, Preston, Luton Town, Birmingham City, Huddersfield, Blackburn Rovers, Wigan Athletic, Charlton Athletic, and then the bottom 3, Millwall, Hull City and Barnsley. So Millwall are level on points with Charlton, so it's possible they could actually escape. So hasn't quite been decided yet who's going to be relegated from the Championship. If we go to player stats, as you can see, I'm leading with 25 goals. I would like to finish with the top scorers. I'm not too sure whether it's the Golden Boot in the Championship. I know it is in the Premier League, but I'm not too sure if they call it that in the Championship. But top scorer, I'll take it. Assists, I'm top at that. 25 assists with 25 goals. Doing pretty well there. Clean sheets, Randolph, our goalkeeper, 28 clean sheets. Quite a lot of those have just been 1-0 wins. My form has been up and down, really. There have been times where I've just played horrible, and then there's also been times where I've just been a magician, really. League objectives, got 4. I've achieved 2 already, goals created and chances created. Average match rating, I'm at 7.7. I'm supposed to get 6.7, so that's going well for that. Pass completion rate, 79% is my target. I'm at 85, so I'm on course right now so far. 84 rated overall, 61 million my player value. Is a left midfielder who's right-footed. Let's get into this. So difficulties on legendary, 5 minutes each half. What have we got here? This one, okay. Nottingham Forest playing? No. Alright, fine. Alright, let's get into the match. One of the things I'm considering doing is putting up a poll after this live stream where you can basically vote, my viewers, whether you would like to see me move teams or not. Whether you'd like me to, because it looks like we're going to get promoted. So whether you want me to stay with Middlesbrough in the Premier League, or you would like to see me move. That's what I'm thinking of doing a poll on this video, but I haven't quite decided yet.
And hello from the northeast of England. This is the scene here at the Riverside Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Middlesbrough, and they take on Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
Number 22, George Saville. And number 9, Britt Asamoah.
A look at the starting 11 for Middlesbrough. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Christian, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Thoughts on Carlo Ancelotti to Everton? To be honest, I'm not too sure whether Everton need a new manager, really, with the way that they're playing right now, with Duncan Ferguson as their manager. Not too sure they need him, to be honest. Everton seems to be playing a lot better than they were beforehand, so don't think they're desperate for a new one, but ultimately, I think it'll be a decent appointment. I think he's a very good manager. He's been successful in Europe. He's been pretty successful wherever he's been. So I think it's a good appointment overall. Go to the EPL. That's the Premier League, isn't it? Oh, couldn't get the shot off. Damn. I'm going to the Premier League, hopefully, because team's going to get promoted. It's just whether I should get a transfer away from Middlesbrough or... Good tackle. Or stick with Middlesbrough during the Premier League. So that's why I'm thinking of doing a poll once this live stream is done, which will be on this live stream, be on this video I should say. Needed that. Where you, my audience, could possibly decide whether I leave or not.
It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 12 minutes played, 1-1. Alan McAnally keeping us right up to date. This looks promising.
Nope, not going to get that. That's off for a throw-on.
It is to be a throw-in. And space for the cross. No-nonsense clearance.
I thought my player was going to get that.
Is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
Okay. I thought the offside rule was only supposed to be when a player actually touches the ball. Sometimes offside in this game doesn't make sense.
Howson. Adam Clayton.
Clayton.
Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous
good
game.
flat.
Just knocking it around.
Ah, come on.
Chance.
Number 9 needs to do better than that.
Manning has it.
It really does.
Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Asamoah.
Good ball. Really good ball. No! Oh, that touch was terrible. Oh, man. I gave the defender the opportunity. I tried to open up my body a bit, but damn. That was not good enough. That was just not good enough. Wolves would fit perfectly. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. The thing about it is, I would like to go to a mid-table team in the Premier League, like a Wolves, like you said, like a Leicester City, like Everton. I wouldn't mind going to Everton, to be honest. I don't really want to go to any of the big teams like Arsenal or Man City or Man United, although I think I'm worth like 61 million. Do they have the money to spend on me, really? That's the thing. Thank you to everyone who's liked the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's the question, really. Is he offside? Okay, no, he's not.
It's Britt Asamoah.
That deserved no comment. That was a terrible shot. That deserves no comment whatsoever.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Half an hour gone in the match. Still 0-0. I think we've been the better of the two teams so far, but we haven't been able to capitalise on our possession.
Now Saville. Johnny Howson. He has plenty of support. But he has just veered into an
Really?
offside
That was a terrible
position
cross
this time.
anyway. It was really bad.
And that was a very fine read.
Oh, come on.
Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now?
Yes,
And a
forced
throw-in
him
it's
to
going to
make a
be.
mistake there.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Can't really complain with that.
It's Britt Assombalonga.
Can't really argue with that description, to be honest.
What can he do from here? Howson.
Oh, get out of the way. Got blocked.
Jahan Baksh. I understand there's
No,
been a
he's not
goal
getting
in the
that.
Blackburn match. Alan McAnally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. 40 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Still on level 2. Promising looking.
Oh, come on. The passing.
And he did what he had to do defensively.
So poor sometimes.
Jahan Baksh. Crossing possibilities.
Tried across. Got
He
blocked.
knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. Jahan Baksh.
Goal kick.
Well, who would dare predict
Millwall
the outcome
next.
of matches in the Championship? This is one
He's
to
in a
look forward
relegation
to
fight.
live on EA TV. It's Middlesbrough facing Millwall.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's
Oh,
not the
couldn't get it.
commentator's curse.
2 minutes of added time.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Crossed in. That should be easy for my
No nonsense
teammate, and it was.
clearance.
It's half time.
With that, the first half draws to a
I
close.
really should have. The opportunity where I was behind, I got behind the defence and I cut in for no reason. Lost the ball. I think that was a
And as the
crucial one
second
there.
half commences,
I should have got the
sides
shot on
can
target at
reflect on a
least.
first half in which they were so very evenly
That was poor
matched.
control. Still surprised he got the ball though.
George
Come on,
Saville
come on,
with
give me
it.
the through ball.
Oh, a
Yes.
perfectly timed pass.
Go cut inside.
It should be. And a goal it is.
There we go.
In this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what
40th
most
goal.
managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
Finishing +1.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Good finish. Didn't rush it. Took my time with that one.
Scowen. Others to play it to. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, they did have
Well, kept it
possession
on,
of
nice.
the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. News coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Let's hear about it from Alan
Oh,
McAnally.
I think he does get that. Poor touch.
52 minutes played,
Up for throw though.
Many thanks, Alan. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Targets available. Cross comes in.
Oh, got ahead of my defender,
Danger
but
averted.
there was another one right in front of me. Couldn't do anything about that. I think that's my 26th goal of the season.
Well, who would dare
Follow
predict
this
the
guy,
outcome
make sure he
of
doesn't-
matches in the Championship? This is one
doesn't
to
beat
look forward
my
to
defender.
live on EA TV. It's Queen's Park Rangers facing Wigan Athletic.
Unlucky with that
Yeah,
one.
Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Adam Clayton. Now Saville. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them.
Supporters, can you please remain seated after the game?
George
And
Saville
your
with
coach
it.
will meet you at the turnstile. Thank
Good
you.
play so far.
Fruitful looking attack. And he has clear options in the middle.
Deep cross, corner.
Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up.
Need to take the cross.
Over it comes.
We won it.
Heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's
The bounce was really what
over the bar.
wasn't right there. Happy to see my teammate win the header, but wasn't really going to threaten the keeper too much.
Now Saddle.
Tried to shot, got blocked.
Not
Back to
problematic
keeper.
for the keeper. And it crossed
I
the
don't think he was
touchline, so
expecting
throw
that.
in here.
Park Rangers.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Oh, that was such a cheap giveaway there.
Ball. Let's join Alan McAnally
Oh.
because I'm hearing there's been a goal
Speaking
in
of cheap
the Leeds
giveaways.
United match. Alan.
It's a third goal for Leeds United. It's been scored by Pablo Hernandez. He crept
Oh,
in
good flip
and
flat.
And he
Good
takes
flip flat.
on
Tried to
the
bend it.
shot.
Oh.
The easiest of situations for the keeper.
For Middlesbrough, coming off the pitch, number 22, George Saville. Coming onto the pitch,
Okay, that was going on
number
target.
17, Paddy McNair.
He's driven in the corner. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation.
Oh, it's so annoying when I'm put on the
Well, we
opposite
never
side
like cutting
and
off
I
Alan
lose
McAnally, but sometimes
position.
we have
It's
to do it
so
for
annoying.
understandable reasons. Just to confirm, Leeds United have scored in that match. And their lead stands at 3-1. Ball.
Good tackle.
Patient build
Good
up
tackle
at
again.
The moment. Lost possession.
Look at my
Breaking
team
at
do
pace.
that. Oh my days, I was too close. Held up the ball
Hansen
nicely.
here.
First time! Oh yes, there we go.
It's all going so
Beautiful play.
swimmingly for them here.
There we go.
Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding
Really
any
good play
silly
there.
mistakes.
Didn't stop
Let's
moving.
just look at this again. Just when you think you've got a team by the scruff of the neck, they break on you like that. What pace, what brilliance. Just look at the movement. It's a brilliant, brilliant goal.
Very happy with the finish. 27th goal.
Well, a second goal
of the
for
season.
them here. Well, he was in the right place to intercept.
Can I get a hat trick?
The hosts have really controlled possession, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball, and they're turning it into goals as well.
This attack looks highly promising. Clayton on the ball. They really look after the ball when they have it.
It's a bit too long to try and pass me the ball there.
But he's won the ball.
Arkitin, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Do you get promoted to the Premier League now? Not now, but obviously by the end of this live stream, yes, I will be. Hopefully.
And Fry
I'm in
here
position to win the league, so I should do.
into the advanced position.
Good step overs.
Occasion
Oh, got
finding
blocked.
the
Come
opposition
on.
by whatever means. Surely.
No,
That's
left
easy
foot.
peasy for the keeper.
Even though I'm left midfield, it's I'm not. My left foot's terrible.
Daniel Ayala.
No. Oh, that was
given it
bad
away.
pass. 4 minutes to go. 8.8 my rating right now. Got 2 goals. Would have liked the third, but
Manning.
I'll accept this.
Josh Scowen. Manning has it. Crossing possibilities. And that is how to block. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of
Please
2
be
added
careful
minutes.
with the language, please.
We have entered the final minute of normal time.
Oh yes, got the touching. Come. Oh, okay, never mind.
And there goes the final whistle.
Stamina +1. Okay. Proving nicely here with my player. 8.6. I don't see Nottingham Forest here, so they didn't play. Ball control +1. Player of the month. Proving nicely. Borough continue their title run. Yep. 7 grabs March Player of the Month award. 102, so I've got 11-point gap. It's not a dirty word, is it? Yes, you can consider that a dirty word. A rude word. No, we've got Millwall next. Right, let's go.
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Alan Smith has joined me, Martin Tyler for the commentary. This could be a day to go into the history books of the visiting club, because they can clinch promotion in this match.
Yes, I want to clinch promotion. I want to clinch it.
Really smash and grab.
We might also sentence Millwall to relegation.
One more, and that would be enough.
Oh, lovely. Can he finish it? Oh, damn.
Keeper stops it.
Unlucky.
Could be a follow-up now. No nonsense defending, it was needed.
Could have been 1-0 up there.
They've set it up well for the cross. Clayton. Taking on a great chance to go in front.
Oh, this is a goal.
Oh, that's what they've been looking for on this day. That could be a day of...
The moment I laid it off, I was like, that had to be a goal. That had to be. Anything less than that would have been really disappointing. Just 3 days. 3 days until The Witcher. This is on Netflix, can't wait for that.
Different angle on it here.
Also Star Wars as well. Good finish.
So it's Middlesbrough who have got their noses in front.
I'm hoping this is a good weekend. Not too sure about Arsenal though. Not too sure about Arsenal. I think we've got Everton this weekend, which oh boy. Bit aggressive in that tackle, but...
And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on.
How's this guy keeping with me?
Still going towards goal quickly.
No, don't lose the ball. Ah, lost the ball. I'm looking for someone to pass to, but I took too long with it.
He's in pain, and the referees recognise that.
Who's in pain? Oh. Thought I might have been talking about my player for a second. I was about to get seriously worried.
Substitution for Millwall. Coming off the pitch.
Oh,
Now we can get underway
from that tackle. Okay.
ball.
No, don't give him back the ball.
Goalkeeper. It's his ball. Here's Williams. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. What an effort it's been from this team in the quest for promotion. Time ticking towards celebration here. As it stands, they will go up.
A hallmark of this team
Oh,
has been
poor
their
pass.
concentration throughout this season.
It's about time
They just need
Middlesbrough
to
got back
retain
in the
that
Premier
now,
League.
and they will have got the job done.
Middlesbrough playing today on the back of a very good home victory in their last match.
Stop
against
him.
Queen's
Yes,
Park
thanks,
Rangers.
done.
Well, this team, I'll be hoping they've timed their run perfectly. They certainly played
Oh,
well
couldn't get it.
last time out to move into a promotion slot, and I certainly want to keep that position.
No nonsense
Interference.
defending, it was needed.
Oh yes, won the header.
We've got a pair of car keys handed in at reception. A pair of car keys and
Good pass, good pass.
Out to a wide man who's got room.
Oh, I needed more power.
By the defender.
Wanted to find the guy at the back post.
A chance to play it into the centre now. Adam Clayton, and he gives it back to him.
Clayton, what's he going to do with it? Oh, that's a tough one.
Well, they are moving the
Ooh,
ball well
nicely
here.
done to be able to get a
Well,
corner
here's
from there.
chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Confident enough to take it on the volley.
No comment on that shot. Absolute no comment. First time shot. Look at that. That's terrible. Hopefully he remembers that, not to do it again. One header again.
Wasteful pass.
Mine.
Forced error, really.
Oh, what a lovely ball. No, offside. Oh my days. Not too sure if I was in a good position though to receive a pass from him. I tried to get in front of the defender, but it was holding me off. Dominating the early part of this match right now.
Now, can he take them on?
Nice back heel.
Nicely. Threads it through.
Really? He took a shot from there? Disappointed in him in that.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
The shot's on.
Ah.
That's a good block.
Stop blocking my shots, man. Damn.
Visitors now enjoying more of the possession. Been a good last
66% good.
Creating chances, looking pretty impressive here. I'd fancy them to extend this lead in the not too
Offside.
distant future.
Well, they're happy, the back line, because the flag has come to their rescue, really.
Yeah,
Can't surprise it was offside, to be honest.
Organisation between those defenders, nice straight line.
Wallace.
Oh, I couldn't receive it.
McCarthy.
Run, 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 run.
Bradshaw.
Don't let him do it.
Reading
Nice.
of the play, anticipating the pass.
Don't want to tire out my player too much.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
Bend it! Oh!
Really to beat the keeper.
Oh!
Yeah, because he is a good goalkeeper. Good positioning.
Feels my foot. No, I thought it was the first time shot. Needed to be a bit more, to be honest.
Corner swung in. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more.
Another corner.
Well, he took no chances there. It's a corner. In goes the corner. All peters out
and one.
rather
Nope.
for them. Well done, powerful header. So easy in possession. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the... Back.
Unlucky.
The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Oh boy, here we go again. They're going to lose more position. Going to lose more rating for no reason.
Made a quick interception.
Oh, that was very sloppy.
Very good physicality from him to shield the ball.
Offside. He had to be offside there.
But the flag has gone up.
Had to be. Hey man, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you, man? Am I right in assuming you had exams recently?
Well, so
If
far,
you did,
so good
how'd
for them today,
they
Alan.
go? Hopefully they went well. No. No one else is playing? Fine. Straight into the second half.
The referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Johnny Howson.
Who are you talking to? I'm asking you, A-Man.
Adam
I'm asking you,
Slater.
A-Man, if you had exams.
Finishing off.
Oh, good save. Good save.
Wow, I think even
Good
his
save.
defenders are shocked at that.
No, okay. It's just quite a few people who were saying that they had exams, so I was assuming you might have them as well.
Corner played into the middle. Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper, and the attacking team.
Keeper did well there. I'm not running. Fortnite has been killing it with the updates. Yeah, they've been doing it quite consistently. It's nice to see. Obviously, they added in lightsabers, which is cool, and also the blaster as well. But they went along with the joke from Star Wars where they can't hit anything. The accuracy for those aren't very good.
Reminder for you that on EA Sports we're covering the EFL Championship fixture. It's Millwall facing Hull City away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters
Trying to slip it through. Room in which to attack. Great chance!
No! What was that?
Goalkeeper.
Oh my days, that was terrible. Nathaniel, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. It's been a bit of time since I last saw you. How are you, man? Score prediction for Liverpool versus Aston Villa. I'm assuming that's the semi-finals, I think, or the Carabao Cup, I think. It's going to be Liverpool's second team. I don't see why Jurgen Klopp would put out his first team. But at the same time, I think that's going to be too much for Aston Villa. I should be able to get that, and I do. Good touch.
Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with it.
I'd say 4-0. Should have done better than that. I'd say 4-0. H11, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Hey, how are you? I'm good, thanks for asking.
The ship seems to be sailing in the straight direction, but can change, can't it?
Oh, how do you allow him to get by him? How? Stop him. Yes, good block.
And that shot's blocked very quickly.
And let's run away from him.
A break in numbers. It's a good pass in behind the
Not offside, not offside. Don't try it.
He wants to run at them with the
Player's
ball.
tired.
It's good to see. Here's an opportunity, maybe.
Oh, I couldn't find him.
Ryan shot it.
Liverpool are gonna lose today, unfortunately. Really? You think Liverpool are gonna lose today? Okay.
Him, but he might go alone.
Okay. Didn't expect that. Hey, you know what? It's football, so anything's possible. But with the way Liverpool's been playing, I'd have to really say it's Liverpool, really, who's going to win. 4-0 to who? Impact 7. Liverpool v Aston Villa. I think it's tonight, in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. So I'm predicting it's going to be 4-0 to Liverpool against Aston Villa.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play.
I'm assuming it's going to be a similar team to the team that played against Arsenal.
Johnny House.
I mean, it was, I think, 5-5, and then Liverpool won on penalties. That's what I'm assuming. Quarterfinals, okay. My mistake is quarterfinals.
Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Attacking now. Time to get the ball in.
Oh, Fletcher shouldn't have touched it. If he left it alone, it would have gone to the guy behind. And he was in a much better position.
It was hard to shut up shop, even with a substitution here, but that's what he's going to try to do, I think. This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
They are. I mean, they've not been fazed at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect teams.
Oh, yes.
Brilliant goal.
Got an assist. 2-0.
Really impressed by the way they've gone about the business, taken the game.
The way we were giving away the ball at 1-0 made it a bit nerve-wracking, but we've got a bit more of a cushion now. Nutmeg. First time finish. A good finish at that too. It's only his second goal in the league. Damn. That's not good. Klopp and the rest of the squad are in Qatar for the World Cup. Yes. I know about that, yeah. And Liverpool took all the first team players and the backup and some youngsters. So I think Aston Villa will win. Okay.
Throw to come up now after.
Yeah, I guess Liverpool are going to have to make some sacrifices with the amount of matches they have upcoming. I guess that makes sense. It's kind of silly that they have to do that, though, to be honest. Good clearance.
That will mean a corner coming up now. Well, the players can only be heartened by the kind of support that they're getting
Crossed
today.
in.
Yeah, without question.
Come on, clear it.
On the form and confidence of players, they play a big part, those fans.
Well, just over 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch.
Just going to hold it up a bit.
Going forward with real purpose now.
That's ours. 4 minutes left.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Opportunity here.
Oh,
really tested
good
to
play.
the keeper
Getting
that
behind.
time.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
Swung in from the corner. Oh, what a happy goal scorer. He's found
Good
the way
finish.
past the keeper once
Good
already.
finish.
Now he's knocked in his second, and the hat-trick is definitely on for him.
Good volley. Got lucky there. It's mad that Liverpool... It's so mad that Liverpool have to play 2 games in less than 24 hours. Really? Hold on, let me check this out quickly. Yeah, that does sound really unfair if that's the case. Let me type in Liverpool here into Google. Let's have a look. So, yeah, tomorrow they've got the Club World Cup. Yeah, that is really unfair. That doesn't make any sense. That really doesn't make any sense. How that's fair, I do not know.
What he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes.
To be honest, if I was Liverpool, I'd just take out their reserves and play in the FIFA World Cup and just give them a run out.
Well, tremendous job.
But yeah, that's really not fair. We won that 3-0, nice. I think I was clumsy with the ball a bit, to be honest, but happy we got the victory there. In a nice position. What happened to Nottingham Forest? Looks like they lost 4-0 to Fulham. Damn. Oh my days. No, if Nottingham Forest aren't careful, they're gonna move from being directly promoted into the Premier League to actually having to fight in the playoffs. Haven't been very good when it comes to being consistent as of late. So we're 14 points clear with 4 games to go. And Liverpool get that gold crest thing on the kit next year if they win the World Cup. Okay. Let's go straight into the next game. My long passing is at 74. Oh, 77. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I lost it there. Nice back heel. Almost there. Oh, come on. They didn't even get the ball once. Is Arteta to Arsenal confirmed? I don't think it's confirmed, but from what I understand, they're in the they're in late talks. They're in the latter stages of negotiations.
I'm Martin Tyler. He's Alan Smith alongside me.
To be honest, I prefer Vieira if we're going to have a former player as our manager. I'd rather have Vieira, but hey,
Looking forward to it. I think we're going to
let's see what
have
happens.
an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
Oh,
And it's Fletcher. That's a wonderful tackle.
come on, Fletcher.
With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on.
Oh, what a touch! Oh, what a finish! All about that touch there. It was all about the touch that allowed me to get away from the defender.
Well, that's a poacher's goal.
Right there.
Maybe not
That
his
touch
most
was beautiful.
spectacular, but an important one here.
That first
Another
touch.
angle on it here.
They might get into the 30s if I carry on like this. 28 goals.
Game to restart now with Middlesbrough having taken the lead.
Arteta worked with Guardiola though, so it's better than Ljungberg probably. No, absolutely, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. But at the same time, Vieira's actually managing clubs, so he's got that experience as a manager. Plus, he did, I guess you could say he did work with Guardiola, but not as his direct assistant.
Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yep, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Oh, that was poor.
Confirmation, as if it's needed, really. Everyone knows now, don't they, that the league title has been decided. Going for goal! Great stop.
Good save.
That's Bristol
Corner.
City's corner. So here comes the corner. It's a good lead.
That was a good. He won that nicely, but couldn't direct it properly.
I think he'll tuck that away.
If Arteta does get the job, it'll be interesting to see who his staff is. Because I've been hearing about how he'll be considering getting former players in as his coaching staff, which would be a welcome sight, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, nope, couldn't get that. No manager can fix Arsenal unless they get a better defense. You're preaching to the choir, man. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Backing himself in these circumstances.
Going forward, it hasn't really been a problem for Arsenal. It's the defense. If we had not a great defense, a competent defense. Oh my, just off the crossbar. We'd be not only in the top 4, we would be solidly in the top 4. We wouldn't have to worry about getting in the top 4. But the fact that we have such a horrible defense, it's truly unbelievable, man. How bad our defense is.
Cuts it out nicely.
17, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Nope. Not gonna get that. Might as well get back into position.
Build up is patient. Patiently building up.
Oh, nice. That was
Not
poor.
a productive cross this time.
Now that
Very
was
well
a good
done
ball.
to switch the play. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Fletcher.
Oh, off the post. Unlucky with that.
Not the back of the net. Interception here. Well,
Why did he do a back heel? Oh my days.
It's a goal for Millwall. 28 minutes.
Doing good, thanks. Glad to hear it.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. Callas. Rodri. Watkins.
Good clearance. Read that well. Going straight back to the opponent though. Here comes Bristol again. Arsenal didn't even need Pepe. They should have bought a new defense with that money. They should have at least bought a better defender than the circus clown. I wouldn't go that far and call him a circus clown. I wouldn't go that far. But yeah, I can't argue with that as well. Granted, Pepe is a decent player, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, why did I press the one button? Damn it. But yeah, you're absolutely right. We needed a defender rather than a...
This does look promising.
Rather than a midfielder.
Blocked it there.
Should have passed it straight back to the guy who passed it to me in the first place. The player I really wish we could get is Koulibaly, who's at Napoli. I think his contract is running out soon. If we could get him, he could be our version of Virgil van Dijk. He's a very, very good defender. He's tall, he's strong. He could be a very, very good defender for us, but hey, are we willing to spend the kind of money that's necessary in order to get him? Who knows?
Cleverly done.
Can I get it? No, I can't.
Good contest between these two as they jostle for possession.
Özil is lazy. I wouldn't call him lazy. I'd say he doesn't have much stamina, which is you can see that particularly in the game as well. Whenever I play with Arsenal, I have to take him off like 60th minute. He just doesn't have the energy.
1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
But I wouldn't call him lazy. At least recently, he has been running around like a madman, trying to defend. But when the team around you isn't playing well, then obviously you don't look very good as well, do you?
And he blows for the second half to start.
Oh, I just tackled him, but then give the ball back right to his teammate.
That's good passing, probing. Chance to cross it. Still on the lookout for that.
Then he
chance
should
to
train
open up
his
the
stamina.
opposition.
I don't know whether it's a condition or what, but
Poor effort. I think that's
I
a
would
good
like
performance,
to.
isn't it, Alan, from him in the
I would
first
hope
half?
that he would have trained his stamina earlier in his career. But we've all known since the days he was at Real Madrid that he had an issue with his stamina.
News coming in for you from the Preston North End game from Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal for Nottingham Forest. 51 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. It's good attacking play this from them. And the away team want to make a change. Coming up on EA Sports, coverage of the EFL Championship fixture. Next up for Middlesbrough, they'll be facing Reading.
Yeah, a lot of
They'll be
people
facing
talking
Reading
about this one. Looking forward to it.
Oh no! I saw him side tackle. I wanted to shift it, but couldn't get to the ball in time.
Baker.
Also should buy Jonathan Tah from Bayer Leverkusen. Right now, we need someone. We really do. Don't know who, but we need someone. Because what we have is just not good enough.
Well, the defender.
Forget about a striker. Focus on getting the defense.
From the Hull City game.
Get the defense right.
It's a third goal for Millwall. 60 minutes played. 3-1.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith trying to get the ball in behind. Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball.
Can you finish it? No, we can't. Gets blocked. Gets blocked again.
Costly loss of possession.
And now two teammates get in the way of each other.
And here's the shot. Needed. Is he in here?
Oh, come on! Either side of the goalkeeper, that should have been a goal. Not too sure why I hit it straight at the goalkeeper.
Strong piece of defending and clearing. No doubt about that goal kick.
Substitution for Middlesbrough.
Well, that goalkeeper. I mean, what a
Substitution
save it was,
for
but he needs
Middlesbrough.
a bit more help from his defenders.
Martinelli is better than Pepe.
Ooh.
Ooh. This season, I say he's played better than Pepe. No doubt. Oh my days, he left me. I think Martinelli was our best buy this season. Without that, Martinelli, I think, is a gem. He's an absolute gem. I think he's a future star for us, without a doubt. As long as he gets regular play, because he's not afraid of attacking whoever's in front of him. When it comes to the opposition, he looks like he's pretty good in front of goal. Doesn't allow it to get to his head. He's pretty calm, cool and collected. I really like Martinelli.
Thank you very much, Alan.
And yet also he works really hard when we don't have the ball. And if he's doing that at a young age already, then that's something you don't need to teach.
Wants to have a go.
I thought that went in. I
I
genuinely thought that went in for a second.
If he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
I think the keeper may have had that covered. But yeah, I do think Martinelli this season's played better than Pepe. I also think he's been one of our best players this season, along with Leno has been our best player, period. We could have lost by 5 goals multiple times this season if it wasn't for Leno and his amazing saves.
Here's McNair. That's good passing.
Oh, jeez. Have you watched Star Wars Resistance? No, I haven't.
Next training session, I think.
Yeah,
Nope.
definitely. Back to the drawing board.
I've heard about it. Have no interest whatsoever in watching it.
The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes.
Oh, come on,
now.
ref. Oh, never mind. Got the ball
He's read
back.
that, hasn't he? And made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Can't lose it here.
Come on.
Tomasz Kalash. Good interception there. It's been a thrilling contest, this.
Not
And
long to
we're
go.
into the last knockings of it, and the supporters.
Go,
that's
go,
what
go,
they've been
go.
looking for. The ball in behind.
Penalty! Oh, why did my pen not drop? No! Oh, why did my pen not
With
drop?
a very good tackle.
Why? Oh, come on, man. That should have been instant penalty right there. My player was being nice, was being a sportsman by standing up there. All he needed to do was just fall over, and that would have been a penalty. Easy.
They know the clock is against them, but the opposition is doing well against them as well. Good work, really.
Yes, we got the win.
The game has been irrelevant because already they knew they'd clinch the title. Everyone in the ground, including the players, waiting for the presentation to reward this outstanding season from an outstanding team.
Yeah, it's been a party atmosphere.
Yes,
Hasn't it,
presentation.
really? Start to finish, I've experienced it myself.
Give me the presentation. You want the trophy? Let's go.
Manchester United, but it doesn't taste any less sweet for those lads down there.
And they've enjoyed the game.
That's how penalties
Really,
work now.
most
You
of all,
have to
they've enjoyed
fall
the season. They
to get
have
it.
been
Yep.
Superb. Undoubtedly the outstanding team.
Well, I think so. Sometimes when their rivals faltered, they kept their eyes fixed firmly on the target, and they really did stick together. They had injuries, 1 or 2 suspensions, but they kept picking up the results.
And now they are about to pick up what it's all about. They are the champions.
We are the champions. We are the champions.
Oh, wonderful scenes. Scenes and moments they will never forget. You look back in 20 years' time and you'll think about this day.
To share it with the supporters. They've had a great bond. Great travelling fans, as well as the home followers. They certainly haven't been without the backing that every team needs to go week in, week out in this most demanding of leagues. Great occasion here. Had time to set it all up.
You know,
Knowing that this presentation
Claude
day would take
said
place.
Xhaka
It
was a
didn't
better
depend on the
signing than
result of the
Mane. It
match.
was a while ago. Well, he's been proven wrong. If that's the case, I don't remember him ever saying that. I'm guessing you
And
mean
together
Claude from
with the trophy.
AFTV. I don't remember him ever saying that. It's possible, but I don't remember him ever saying that. Yeah, we're the champions. Whoop whoop. £61 million. Will a team like Everton be able to pay for me? That'd definitely be interesting. How many matches are left? 1, 2, 3. Okay. You know what? Let's skip this running match. Don't need to play it. Who did Arsenal get in the round of 32? I'm guessing you're referring to the Europa League 17. If that is the case, Olympiacos. Thank you, H11. 2-1. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm still 2 goals ahead. Alright, let's go with... Actually, can I do another training session? Yes, I can. My vote's gone up by 838%. Wow. That's very impressive. They will lose. I'm guessing you're referring to Arsenal. H11, but Arsenal will lose. And here's the thing. I can't argue with that because with the way we're playing, we could lose to anyone. Literally anyone. You could put out our first team against a team that's in the championship. And with the way we're playing, hey, we could lose. We could lose. No doubt about it. Chelsea got Bayern. I think... Oh, we lost 1-0. Damn. I think what I'm going to do when it's closer to the time of the Champions League matches, the first legs, on Discord, I'll just put on my predictions on who I think will win in each category. We lose. Van Dijk out for 6 weeks. Ooh. Arsenal beaten by Liverpool 2-1. Now you see, look at that. 2-1's respectable. Why do we have to keep on losing that 4, 5, 6, 7-0? What's going on, man? Damn. Really frustrating sometimes. Real Madrid got Man City. Pep will lose. Not too sure about that one. I'm not too sure. Alright, we've got Sheffield United, final match of Season 1. I'll play this last one. Let me have a look at the rest of the leagues here. Let's go with the Premier League first. Just Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea, and Manchester United. Arsenal look like they're possibly solid for 3rd place at least. They've got a game in hand along with Liverpool. I wonder if Liverpool's their game in hand. No. Okay. It's probably someone else. So Arsenal still could get 2nd, but 3rd place, but 1st place is way out of reach. Man City's won that. Let's look at the. Let's look at Ligue 1. Okay, PSG's won that. Let's look at the Bundesliga. Dortmund haven't won that yet. They haven't drawn a game, Dortmund, yet. Damn, Dortmund's on fire. They only lost 1 game, and aside from that, they've won every single game. That's scary. That's very, very scary. And they're only 4 points behind. Bayern Munich and Dortmund have just been destroying the Bundesliga. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, I still haven't checked the Spanish league yet. Let's have a look at the Spanish league. Oh, no, the Italian league either. Let's have a look at that. Juventus are leading by 8 points. Looks like they've pretty much got that on the lock and key. Okay, let's go with the Spanish league now. Real Madrid, nicely done. They haven't lost the game. Whoa, Real Madrid. Okay. Can they go a season unbeaten? Can Real Madrid go a season unbeaten? That will be very impressive if they can do that. I think they've got 4 more games left. Very interesting if they're able to do that. Very, very interesting. Alright, final game in Season 1. I'm ahead by 1 goal. And here we go. Finally, Man City got a hard draw. Yeah, I agree. City losing to Manchester United and Norwich. I don't know how good they will do against teams like Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, etc. Well, here's the thing. Real Madrid aren't what they used to be. They're not what they used to be when Ronaldo was there. So they are beatable, no doubt about that. Having said that, for the past couple of seasons, we can all agree Real Madrid have played better in the Champions League than they have in La Liga. So, not too sure how it's going to go. it's definitely going to be a match I want to watch, without a doubt. I believe also El Clasico's tomorrow. That's going to be a very interesting game. I expect Barcelona to win that, but at the same time, I hope it's a decent game. That's all I hope for. But getting back to the Real Madrid-Man City match, I think it's all to play for, to be honest. There's no definitive favourite, let's say. I think either team can win.
It's a very good interception.
I think it's key who's got the second leg, though. Who's home and who's away in the second leg.
We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands
must take the lead here.
You saw me do the step overs, but the tackle was so good. He just took the ball from me quite easily.
Well, confirmation, as if it's needed, really. Everyone knows now, don't they, that the league title has been decided. The match will be played, but the big event of the day, Alan's going to be the presentation.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've seen so many performances that got them to the top of the table. We might not quite see the intensity.
And Man City haven't really been better than Real Madrid this season. Unfortunately, I haven't really seen much of Real Madrid this season, unfortunately. So I can't really comment on Real Madrid. Although I think they're still challenging for La Liga, if I'm not mistaken. But
well, he really could be the star.
yeah, Man City are definitely worse than they have been for the last couple of seasons. No doubt about that. Their defense isn't very good, to be honest. Granted, I have noticed that a lot of the top teams' defense isn't very good. I must admit, granted, Arsenal's defense is the worst of all of them. What was that? That animation was weird. Arsenal's defense the worst out of all of them, no doubt about that. But none of the top teams, except for maybe Liverpool, you could say have really, really good defense.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Can he score? Put them in front.
I was kind of hoping. Is it going to go in? Is it going to go in? Oh my days. I was kind of hoping the goalkeeper was going to side tackle me there.
He did not give up on it and got back just in time.
Barry Bannon. As for a team going for promotion, you draw on your own experiences, Alan, when you look at games like this as a broadcaster.
That was a nice idea there. Unlucky he couldn't pull it off.
And it came pretty late on the last day of the season, as it might here for this side. Just keeping your nerve.
I think against Barcelona with the El Clasico tomorrow, it'd be very interesting if they had, meaning Real Madrid, if they had Bale, Isco, Asensio, and Benzema on the field altogether, as well as Modric. Oh, that was poor.
One of their better passers,
because they do need to have their best team out, and they all need to be performing. Barcelona haven't been playing well either, messing up easy games. I agree. It's all about Messi or bust right now with Barcelona. Did you just give me the ball there? It looks like you did. Yeah, it's really all been about Messi or bust, to be honest, with Barcelona recently.
Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking. They need to get their noses in front. Jahan Baksh. He has cleared it well. Quick word from our man Alan McInally elsewhere about a red card in his game.
It's a red card for the visitors. They're down to 10 men. 30 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner.
Liverpool, best team in the world. I can't argue with that, to be honest. I can't argue with that. There's a team in form. No doubt about it. There's a team in form. You could say they've got the best defence as well, to be honest.
In goes the corner. Gets it away from the goal.
And their front three can compete with anyone.
And it's going to be his throw here.
I guess that's also translated by the fact that they are the Champions League winners. So, impact, high key, you need to start a football discussion series like a podcast.
Right on the spot there for that story.
Maybe.
Maybe. Crafting the through pass. In the clear in front of goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's all about the
Mark, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? You also subscribe to my channel. Welcome. Thank you for joining the Impact Army, so to speak. Got the finish in. Normally I just hit it past the post.
He's not the easiest to managers to
So it's
work
nice to
for,
get
know that, but his
a good goal in.
what he demanded
How many goals is that? 29? Yeah, 29.
It's Middlesbrough.
Do you like Simon Jordan? Oh, isn't he the guy who had the argument with Robbie? I didn't even, to be honest with you, I didn't even know who that guy was until he got into the argument with Robbie. I don't listen to Talk Sport, so I didn't even know who he was.
Space to get the cross in.
And what's there to like about the guy anyway? What's there to like about him anyway? I don't know. I don't know what he does. What career are you doing? I'm doing a player career, as you can see. My player is the one with the number 7, the circle with the star in the middle. This is player career. I'm also doing manager career with Liverpool, but that's a video rather than a live stream. I'm currently in the midst of recording and then editing the video, so that will be out sometime this week.
Pleasing on the eye and no great risk at the moment in their own.
This is the end of season 1, as it should be in the title and the thumbnail. And then next episode, which will be on Friday, will be the start of my time in either it's... Haven't quite decided yet whether I'm going to stay with this team in the Premier League or move to a different team, but I don't want to move to a top team. Can you get it? No, it can't. I don't want to move to like Arsenal or Man United or Man City or Real Madrid. I want to move to a mid-table team, like a Everton, like a Tottenham, like a Wolves or someone like that. Though I'm not too sure whether any of those teams that I mentioned have the amount of money necessary in order to buy me, because I'm worth like 61 million right now. So I'm not too sure how that will go. All right, half-time. Birmingham are drawing 1-1 with Derby County. Brentford are winning 1-0 against Barnsley. Bristol City are losing 1-0 against Preston. Cardiff City are losing 1-0 against Hull City. Leeds United are winning 1-0 against Charlton. Luton are drawing 1-1 with Blackburn Rovers. Millwall are drawing 1-1 with Huddersfield. Nottingham Forest are losing 1-0 against Stoke City. Reading are winning 2-1 against Swansea City. West Brom are winning 1-0 against QPR. And finally, Wigan Athletic are losing 2-0 against Fulham. So you liked my suggestions with having manager career as videos? Yeah. Yeah. It makes it so that rather than having a fixed schedule with the manager career, whenever I finish the video is when I'm going to release it. So it makes it a bit easier for me.
And now a throw in.
So yes, ultimately, yeah, I liked your suggestion, and I like people giving suggestions, particularly ones that I can actually accomplish.
In with a chance. The shot is, and they have scored. And they do lead now by 2.
Curve +2, shots +1. I think that was 150 shots on target. Don't go to Everton. Please be nice. Please be nice. H11.
Peek at that goal.
The first part of your comment, don't go to Everton, fine. But in the second part, come on now.
He's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Just widen the margin here to
2-0. As I mentioned, I don't want to go to any of the top teams really, but at the same time I don't get to choose who comes in for me in terms of transfer offers. It's all down to obviously the game really, who comes in for me, and then I decide whether I go to them or not. That's one thing I would like them to add, is where not only can you request a transfer, you could also make suggestions as to where you want to go, and that would appear in like a newspaper, like in the news section. You see where it says whatever your player is. Impact 7 has asked for a transfer request, and he's made it clear that he would like to move to the Wolves, for example, and then that would make it so that there's a more good ball. Good finish, not offside. That was a good finish. Then it would make it more likely for them to actually bid for you. Impact, do a Rise of Skywalker review. Oh, do I really want to do that? I have done reviews before, particularly on movies. I think I did one for Justice League. Was it Infinity War as well? I think I did one for. I guess I could do, but I wouldn't do one this weekend because I wouldn't want to spoil it for people. I could possibly do it for like either next weekend, just so that it gives some people some time to actually watch it. But I'll think about it. I'll consider it. I'll say that much. I'll consider it. It comes out tomorrow in Norway. Don't know why movies usually comes earlier here. I'm not too sure either, to be honest. Well, tomorrow's Wednesday. I think it's out. I think it might be out tomorrow here as well. But I think it might be the late one, like a 12 o'clock type of thing. I know on Thursday there's a load of showings where I normally go. So, oh, that was a good ball. He's just slow, he can get it. But I definitely think I'm going to go watch it. I just hope it's a good movie. I heard there's a lot of action in it.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Which is my type of thing. I like action. Give me good action, I'm good. But the lightsaber battles in The Last Jedi, oh my days, man, that was the throne scene was terrible, absolutely terrible. That was horrible, man. So I'm hoping there's a decent lightsaber fight in the Rise of Skywalker. If there's not, I'm already going to be disappointed. Do a spoiler-free review, or you can say in the title spoiler alert or something. No, absolutely. I guess what I could do is, the moment after I've seen the movie, I can do a spoiler-free. That's offside. I can do a spoiler-free review where it's like a 6 to 10 minute just quick summary of my thoughts of the movie, and then maybe the weekend following that I can do a bit more of a in-depth discussion. Well, in-depth review of it. Which I could do, no doubt. It seems though it's the last Star Wars in terms of episodes for a while. Guess I might as well do it.
It's another goal for Fulham. 73 minutes played. 4-0.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. He can cross it now. Barry Bannon. Got it back again from his teammate. Put in from the wide area.
Good clearance.
Good defending. No problem in the end.
Might as well just hold up the ball a bit.
Coming up for the away
No
team.
need to rush it. Winning 3-0.
Well, I had to cut off Alan McInally. Takes a bit of doing, incidentally. But just to remind you, Cardiff...
Offside again.
That was a chance.
Last couple of minutes, my passing has not been good. I've been timing it completely wrong.
Run offside. Well, it's going to be a substitution now.
Number 17, Paddy McNair.
Now Paddy McNair.
Oh, come on, get out of the way. Oh, give me space, thank you. They gave me space, the defenders. Couldn't be rude and not take it.
Corner swung in. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. Tries the shot here.
That is poor defending from Sheffield Wednesday. Very poor. The amount of times they could have gotten the ball and they just couldn't get it for some reason was just terrible. Very poor defending. Nicely done for my teammate there. Worked hard for it. NSG, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? 83rd minute.
Barry Bannon.
I think what I'm going to do after this is ask for a transfer and see what teams come for me.
At West Bromwich Albion today, and Alan, I believe you've got a goal to tell us about.
It's a second goal for West Bromwich Albion. 4 minutes remain. 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as
Actually, there's no point really crossing it in.
It is a
oh, come on, I let the ball go out for no reason. That was silly. Wasted a bit of time, no doubt, but should have done better than that. Jar Jar Abrahams is better. He's better director than Ruan Johnson.
Now Paddy McNair.
Here's the thing I'll say. I'm guessing you're referring to Last Jedi. I didn't particularly like The Last Jedi. I thought there were a lot of things that, yes, he tried things that were bold, let's say. But at the same time, there were too many gotcha moments, too many surprises where it didn't make sense. The two main issues with me when it comes to Last Jedi was the Snoke dying, didn't make any sense to me whatsoever, and what happened with Leia, where she somehow survived in the vacuum of space. That made no sense to me whatsoever. None. Because that sort of move, I would have expected someone who has had years upon years of training, someone like Yoda or the Emperor, to be able to accomplish. Not someone who, granted she's a Skywalker, no doubt. Win the league, yet. Ball +2, ball control +2, crossing +2, dribbling +2. Am I at 85? Nope. That was wishful thinking. Finishing +1, long shots +1, penalties +2, volleys +2. Wow, this is a lot. Ball control +1, win the golden boot, finishing +2, long shots +3, volleys +2. Anything else? Yep. Power free kick trait. Can I add that as well? That'd be good. As I was saying, I expect someone who has had years upon years of training with the Force to be able to do, like the Emperor or like Yoda to do. But for Princess Leia to do it, who at that point I understood to have no training whatsoever, to be able to do that is just mind-boggling to me. Then it's very, very strange. The Force Awakens is the same thing as A New Hope, though. Yeah, I've heard that. I thought it was okay, the Force Awakens, and I think it wasn't a great movie. I think it was riding off the back of the fact that it had been quite a while since Star Wars had been out, so everyone was very hyped the fact that Star Wars was back. But it was an okay movie, no doubt. It was okay, but I didn't win player of the competition. That's so not fair. But yeah, it was a confusing one, I would say. Rey hit a stone with a lightsaber and she's a Jedi. It doesn't make any sense. She had no training, literally. I guess they tried to put her in a similar situation to Luke, in terms of the way Luke had a little bit of training. And then obviously he went up against Darth Vader. But at least with Luke it kind of made sense, because he was going up against his dad. So obviously his dad had hesitation to deal the final blow to him. But with Rey, it's like, wait a minute, what? How are you doing all these things? How are you beating Kylo Ren, who first of all had training with Luke in his temple, his Jedi temple. Then he had training with Snoke, and somehow, oh, I am at 85. I just realized, only just now changed. You had training with Luke, then you had training with Snoke, but yet somehow Rey, who we've seen at that point in time, never had any sort of training whatsoever with a lightsaber, so far as we knew, was able to beat Kylo. And why is Kylo always losing? Where is the sense of danger with him? He's not Darth Maul. We saw Darth Maul fight in one scene when he catches up with Anakin and Qui-Gon as they get into the ship. Okay. And then we see the badass entry he had with the doors open and he has the hoodie on. Okay, that was cool. We knew he's a threat. Kylo, though, he loses every single time we see him on screen. What's going on? Then we have the ominous guy in the background, Snoke, die in the second movie. So where's the threat? And now they're trying to bring back the Emperor. Okay, cool. But at no point in 7 or 8 was there ever mentioned that there was someone behind Snoke. Nothing. Now all of a sudden, Emperor shows up. What? It's kind of questionable. Luke trained with Yoda in between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Really? When was that stated? When was that stated? Because I remember him going to Dagobah and him training, and then he never finished his training again. He never finished his training with Yoda. So when did he go back to finish his training? Because I don't remember ever hearing that. I don't remember ever hearing that he went back to Yoda to get his training again. I read it in the comic book, but that's the thing though. You read it in the comic book, but is that canon? Is that canon? Because remember, when Disney took over Star Wars, everything up until that point was erased, basically. It didn't exist. Now, everything after Disney got Star Wars, when it comes to the TV shows, the movies, the comics, all supposedly canon. So, but like I said, I never heard of it. Never heard of that bit. Kylo Ren is her dad. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that one. Roddick, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Give me a transfer, please. Give me a transfer. Give me a transfer. Considering transfer. Good. Okay, so I've been called up for England. Yay for me. Although I'm not too sure if I'm actually going to play any games, because I was called up last time and I didn't play any games. So they better play me. What is this anyway? European Championships. Oh, do I really want to play this? I don't really want to play European Championships. I think I'm gonna end the stream before it starts, but just want to see if I get any transfer requests in before the end of the live stream. What are we talking about? We're talking about the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, Last Jedi. Everything is canon to me until Disney replaces it with something. The old Republic ain't canon, but it is to me. What can replace it? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. It still exists, obviously. If you've read the books, if you have the books, obviously they exist to you. And obviously, from what I understand, Disney are taking things from, what did they call it? Did they call it Legends? I think it's called now. But they're taking things from that and putting it in what they're perceiving as canon. But I'm not sure why they just erased it. They just erased everything, to be honest. Give me my transfer, man. What's wrong with you? I just got you into the Premier League. What's going on? Be nice to me, please. If they don't reveal Rey's background and parents, then I'ma cry. Turn it down again. Actually, no. I don't. I think that was an old email. Actually, I just realised England's got Spain in their group. Oh boy. International is going to start soon. Damn. As to Rey's backstory, there's so many things they have to do in The Last Jedi. I mean, in The Rise of Skywalker, it's unreal. There's so many things they have to explain. So many things. It's crazy. Alright, unfortunately I wasn't able to get any offers in. Middlesbrough's been a bit stingy, putting me on the transfer list, but I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'll do a live stream on Friday for the European Championship, and then my time in the Premier League will start next week, Tuesday. Gonna be interesting to see how this one goes, actually. Stoke won promotion. Oh, well done to them. Well done. Barcelona emerge as UEFA Champions League champions. Well done, and they won the Europa League. Okay. Manchester United. Who is it? Wait a minute, is that... oh, what's his name? He's from Real Madrid, isn't he? Oh my, why am I forgetting his name? Oh my days. The Legends books are sick though. You should read Star Wars Lost Stars. J.J. Abrams should have directed the entire... I agree with that. J.J. should have directed the entire trilogy. I agree with that. I agree. Casemiro, yes, thank you, Casemiro. I recognized him. I just couldn't remember his name. But yes, Casemiro. Oh wow, they improved their team. No transfer for Impact 7. That's annoying. That is very annoying. Alright, that's the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links will be as usual are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow I'll be doing my Fortnite live stream with you, my subscribers, at 5 PM as usual. Yeah, 5 PM. Please do join me then. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Latest.